See, now with my nice and beautiful voice memos here, I'll make sure that I can go and upload 100 and more files online always. But the thing is that with my actual voice memos, I'll make sure I create 100 hours of voice memos and I upload that online before deleting it from my phones each and every single time. And I create 100 episodes in my phone and then I delete those 100 episodes from my phone once it's online. And that's it. So let's just say I upload one at a time, in terms of one episode at a time, that is 1 hour long at a time online. But then I equate it to 100 episodes in my phone. And then when I have 100 episodes in my phone, I go into Mega Drive and I check it. I check to see is all the files online. And then I delete everything from my phone. And then everything is online anyway. So I'm making sure you understand that I make sure I keep whatever I need in my phone with me, and that's it. Make sure you understand that. So what I'm doing now is I'm just uploading content. I'm uploading different areas of life over here. And I'll be making sure I'm learning, yeah? I want to just dwell upon something that's helping me move forward, mate. What helps me move forward is ideas. I'm making sure I'm in Sydney now. I'm somewhere in the stars. I'm making sure I'm learning and growing. I'm enjoying my life. I'm making sure I'm talking it out. I'll say Zonify Media Mix. But as soon as people see that I have more YouTube videos than them online, and then my Instagram looks the way it does, and then my social media looks the way it does, and they have nothing in comparison, mate. Or should I get jealous, man? Or should I have more videos and photos than them on social media, and I'm doing more on social media than them. Or should they get jealous of me quickly? Or should they come to see me and then they say, really? And they come to see me and then they're fucking jealous. Or should really simple, and then I say, yeah. Or that's the way it is. Oh shoot, now anyway, what I do now is I focus on making sure I'm connecting with I over here to do greater and greater. Focus on understanding that I have something much more. I'm not saying I'm in promotional methods here, but other people are promoting me. And I'm not saying I have more weight on it regardless. I mean, regardless of if they promote me or never promote me, I fucking mate. I understand how to deliver content, man. I understand how to grow myself regardless of what they want, mate. And I just go and show for it. I show for it in a different way, man. I show in different areas of life, mate. I show something I've never done before. That's what you guys need to do. When you guys need to go and study upon your life, mate. But this is too much laying around, mate. I have to go fucking do some content over here. So let's have a look over here. Make sure I can go and see this, man. I'll mute this video over here so I can go and upload my energy mix into it. I deselect the video so I can upload the music into it. I'll make sure that I place the music right at the start by dragging the cursor all the way to the intro of my editor with my video editor, and make sure I go and select my energy Zonify mix. And now that mix right there is something that I have to see, mate. I have to just go and click my other videos as well to see exactly which fucking video it is in life, mate. So let's have a look. I mean, is my encore mix? I say nope, it's never an encore mix. So is it a chill mix? Version nope. Version now. It's nice and beautiful 6-minute mix. Version that's beautiful. And the Zonify 9-minute mix. Version that's beautiful. Version that's all working, but the mini mix is something different. So that's a mini mix. I see you now. So anyway, so let's have a look at the mini mix over here. So I'm just learning, yeah? I'm learning how to do something greater for myself. So let's have a look. Well, you guys have to go through the process of uploading all these YouTube videos while doing an audio program like me. I'm doing an audio program as well, man, while I'm uploading everything online. That's why I have always the time in the world to do everything, because I'm multitasking. I'm talking to you while teaching you exactly the business I'm doing. And that's it, man. I'm teaching exactly what I'm doing, and that's my job. I realized my job is to teach you my life and my business, and how I do my life and how I do my business. Bro, that's my whole job. Or my whole purpose is to teach you how I do my life with Jesus Christ too. I teach you how I do my life with Jesus Christ and my life as well, and my music and how I edit everything, and how I do life differently, and how I do it in life overall. I mean, my job is to teach you my life overall. Whereas my job is to teach you my story, and that's it. I approach nothing else, man. Bro, if you never teach a story, then you have to have fucking business, man. Or bro, you only have a fucking business if you're teaching your story. Bro, they have their fucking business, man. Bro, they're not teaching their story, but they are. They're teaching their story to a few people only, who are local. I'm teaching my story to fucking everybody, mate. Bro, everybody sees my story much more than their story, mate. For sure that everybody sees their own stories much more than everybody else's. The thing is, overall, I'm teaching more of my story than they are their story. And that's why I'm more popular, mate. I'm more popular because I'm teaching my story more than they are their story. I'm teaching more overall than they are. And that's why I'm more popular, man. I don't know. I'm teaching my story more than they are their story. Which they're never even teaching their stories online much. I'm teaching my stories a lot, mate. I'm teaching my stories far more than other people, mate. I'm teaching my story far more than other people. And why is that? Because I want to succeed, man. Which that's it. Say energy mix. Say original mix. So now people can go online and fucking go and see all my mixes, man. Which that's it, man. Which now all I do is I just keep going, man. Or should I say I'm a music producer too, and then suddenly they're saying, how the fuck is he a music producer too? I mean, how the fuck is he a music producer? Bro, it's so fucking simple, mate. I mean, just fucking start, mate. I mean, just fucking start doing music production, man. I mean, they were never believing that I was a music producer before. I mean, all of a sudden somebody just comes into your life and says, I'm a music producer, man. And how the fuck did you do that? For sure, then no. I understand that what's amazing is I can see that's what they say about me. I'd say, that's great for you, man. I'd say, good for you. You understand? Anyway, as I can see, I'm online, mate. Well, I made history, mate, in my life. I made history, and they can see straight away, oof, man, he's sexy. I mean, he's just fucking posting all these photos of himself always. He's posting all these photos of himself, mate. And that's it, man. That's what you need to do, man. They can see what to expect from me. And that's it, bro. You have to stick to your boundaries, mate. And guess what? I mean, you have to. I mean, you must have no fucking boundaries at first, mate. But you must stick to the way of life that works for you. Bro, what works for me is Instagram and YouTube. I mean, that's it, mate, for now. And Spotify, very soon. Bro, that's what works for me. Bro, everybody's fucking different. I never fucking use LinkedIn. I never use LinkedIn. I never fucking use Twitter. I never fucking use Twitter, except I just use Twitter to fucking see the headlines. Or other people fucking using Twitter to fucking be something on that. I never fucking do that. Why? Twitter dying today about that shit? Twitter dying, mate. The Australians, they never fucking use Twitter, mate. No fucking country uses Twitter except America, mate. I use Twitter. Every country uses Twitter just to fucking see the headlines, mate. That's it. That's what I'm saying. I have to go now. I can see it. And I just upload this energy mix online. I go see my actual playlist over here to see what's going on. I just upload all this content, man. A little bit away. Then people, in terms of music producers, and especially other people who can promote other people, can see my YouTube account and they can see me, and they're more likely to promote me because they see this guy has something happening. They see this guy has something happening, so they're more likely to promote me because I have something happening in my life than other people, and they see that and they want to promote that too because they see they make a difference when they promote me, man. So what I do is I see my Zonify soundtrack is right here. And a little bit away, man. That's amazing. Now I'll move on, man. I have to go. Oh, I have to go, man. I have to go. What I'm doing now is I'm packing up that I just have to go to the toilet for fuck's sake. To go to the toilet. That's how I was just in the fucking toilet, man. I have excitement, man. But guess what? Where's that target? Gosh, what I do now, I focus on making my life succeed in different ways, and as I succeed, I shall flow into a state of abundance, man. Just be careful, man. Be careful when I'm walking around here. I get my phone. Realize I just did upload 12 videos online into the nice move for YouTube, which is my tracks, man. I have my Zonify music, man. Maybe this way. I love it. First, that's all you have to do, man. You have to focus on yourself, man. Alright, so what I do is I'm learning something different. I'm learning to become a star, mate. I'm learning, but guess what? Whereas when I can fucking grab the spotlight over and over again, mate, I should grab the spotlight. And how do I do it? I learned something early on with busking performances, that the fucking more I grab the spotlight with busking performances, the more you want to be in the spotlight. And the more I fucking go busking in front of people, the more I grab the spotlight. And the more you grab the spotlight in your life, the fucking better you are. I mean, seek opportunities to be the center of attention always. So anyway, guys, what I'm doing over here is I'm always talking to someone daily. I mean, I'm talking to you always. I'm always talking to you, so I'm always talking on the fucking phone like this. 24/7. I'm talking to you always 24/7. Because I have to be on fucking top of the game, mate. I have to be on top of the game. What I'm doing, but my actual door, my CueSpace door opens with a nice and beautiful card in the back of my phone case. So you can place a phone case on your phone, and you can place a card in your phone case. Yeah? And I just swipe with the phone on the CueSpace door here, and it opens the electronic door. That's amazing, yeah? Let's have a look. And you see, I just swipe my phone over it, and move up, man. I realize now. Oh, I didn't want to drop my laptop, man. Make sure what I do is let's say, undress my shoulder bag from my top, or when I pull off my shoulder bag, I place it on the floor, but first I place it on my foot. I place the shoulder bag on my foot, and then I slowly drop the shoulder bag onto the floor, or concrete, or grass, or something like that. But first I put it on my foot, yeah, then I leverage the shoulder bag on my foot, and then it just goes down slowly, yeah. So I do that, and it goes down on the floor slowly in terms of shoulder bag. So when I take off my shoulder bag from my shoulders, then I hold the shoulder bag, and I use my foot to leverage the shoulder bag to go on the floor slowly, and that's it. But I never damage anything. Whereas now I have to go and grab all this stuff over here. I have to leave because it's checkout. Look, it's checkout at 10:30, so I have to make sure that I have to be on time. Yeah. I mean, if you never check out from your hostels or from your accommodation centers, then what happens is they charge you again. And they charge you again, and that's it. So make sure you're understanding to leave when you have to leave, man. Just leave when you have to leave. It's so simple. And what I do now is I focus on doing greater, man. I focus on making sure I'm doing better for myself. And I never do it for other people, I do it for myself. I have to get some new water. I use the tap water here at CueSpace Hotel, because that way I save $2 at least. I drink tap water only, man. I drink sometimes sparkling water from the store, but sparkling water is different. And sparkling water is something that you can never get from tap water. I mean, sparkling water has some kind of carbonating water in it, so that's something that you have to yourself realize, mate. Whereas my shoulder bag is over here. So what I'm doing is I have to go get the shoulder bag to get the technology over here to do graver. So let's have a look. I from now on bring my shoulder bag always into the CueSpace Hotel until all my cables and all my technology is inside my shoulder bag, so I'll do better. Oh. I realize now what I want to do is, I see a show. See what I do is I make sure that as you bring a shoulder bag into QSpace Hotel here, they place all your beautiful technology in terms of cables inside the shoulder bag is why. So that you never have to fucking carry out technology pieces or equipment outside of the QSpace Hotel without a shoulder bag. So place everything in the shoulder bag here. That's why I bring my shoulder bag inside QSpace Hotel to get all these sockets, and I place all these sockets into my shoulder bag here. Because it's nice and beautiful, isn't it? Like, am I dying? Or am I not dying? I mean, what's happening with me is I'm ahead of the game, man. Ahead of the game of what's happening. And guess what? I have to go to Suddenlink here. That's something I have to do too, but what do I do first? I have to go and do a nice and beautiful busking first, man. I want to do busking. I do busking first, but you see how it is, man. I live in the spotlight. Live in the spotlight, mate. I'm trying to fucking do the spotlight as much as I can. But other people are afraid of the spotlight, mate. And they're afraid of the spotlight. But you have to catch the spotlight daily. You have to be in front of people daily. And you have to be giving live performances daily. But to do that, you have to do busking performances daily. I mean, daily. Just practice your tennis or practice your passions daily in front of people. In front of people practice daily. I mean, grab the spotlight daily. But practice alone also as much as you can. I mean, practice alone and in front of people. And do both, mate. That's how you learn, mate. That's what I do. I focus on understanding. I'm growing myself differently. I'm making sure I'm learning. The game of art. I have to change into better clothing as well. Let's have a look at new clothing as well. I wear my new clothing now. I wear all my new clothing so I can do a better job, mate. So I can do something different for myself. And let's have a look here. Put my shoulder bag on the floor here. I'm ready to just go and put my shoulder bag on my foot first before it goes on the floor, so I never fucking hit my technology hard. Because of all this stuff over here. I had bread over here. I was eating bread last night. And Jesus Christ's favourite thing to eat today is bread and water, mate. Yeah, Jesus Christ loves to eat bread and water, mate. And peanut butter. But back in the day, it's just bread and water, mate. Ooh. I realise now, what you guys need to do is you need to focus on helping yourself to deliver content and information, yeah? I mean, deliver content and information to people daily and be able to study upon helping yourself to deliver something that's helping you move forward, mate. And what must help you move forward is a greater way of communication. I mean, you have to be talking to people daily. And that's what you do. I mean, just talk to people daily about life, mate. And involve them in what you're doing. First, you have to talk about your story. First, the more you talk about stories today, the better for you, man. So, as I talk to you, I'm very quiet as well, because you guys can hear me anyway. I mean, you guys can hear what I'm doing anyway, but making sure you understand it. Making sure you understand something. I'm very quick to the notion to just do my life quickly in different ways, and that's what you need to do, mate. And you guys need to enjoy your life, yeah? And that's how you actually do great, mate. Make sure all the time I'm focusing on something to help myself succeed. Because guess what, bro? That's what's important for me. And that's how you do it, mate. When you focus on your life, focus on making sure that you're doing something greater for yourself. So you can learn, yeah? And you guys have to be learning something right now. And you have to be learning something to help yourself to deliver content, to You need to do a great job for yourself. Something that you have to privilege yourself about, mate. I'll be careful, man. And guess what? For sure, I just grabbed everything out of the QSpace Hotel and the key as well. Of the QSpace Hotel. And guess what? That's what you need to do too. I'll show my phone over here. I'll probably show everything else is nice and clean. But guess what? Before you leave your QSpace Hotel or accommodation center, and please do up the bed, man. I mean, do up the bed as well. That's what you need to do, mate. I mean, when you understand something, just learn to grow. And that way you're doing a great job, yeah? Every single day I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning something different. I'm learning how to enjoy my life, mate. I'm enjoying my life differently. Making sure you understand how it is to live life, mate. I mean, life is always different. I mean, how is life different? I mean, life is always different if you're treating yourself differently, man. And treat yourself much better than this. I mean, be able to have a great reputation for yourself, mate. And that's how you treat yourself better. And treat yourself in a way that you're never afraid, man. You'll never be afraid of anybody, mate. That's what you guys need to do, man. You guys never have to be afraid of anything. You guys have to show that you have courage. I mean, Grant Cardone says it. He says, courage makes money. If you understand courage, man. Courage is excellent if you understand how to just grow yourself differently, yeah? Which that's all I do. I make sure I'm growing myself differently, man. Which there's nothing else to do, man. Which all you can do is a different way of life for yourself, and you can make sure that you're very quickly upon what you need to do to succeed. And now, with my nice beautiful clothing over here, I can start throwing away some clothing right now. I throw away these old shoes. I throw away the actual clothing I had before, because I have new clothing now. I wear my jacket. I have this nice and beautiful theory over here to wear something new now. I have old pants, mate. First, look at these old pants right here. First, that's old, mate. I can throw that away, mate. I say out with the old and in with the new, mate. I'm going to do something new, yeah? If you focus on something new today, all you have to do is focus on yourself, man. You focus on yourself daily, and focus to love your life. Love your life, and love your life differently, and just look at your life in a way that you're helping yourself to deliver information is what you need to do. And enjoy yourself differently. I mean, enjoy yourself to make sure you have all the nice and beautiful theories of life to keep talking with somebody. Always. I mean, be documenting your life. I mean, help out more than other people do, man. Or should help out. I mean, go and help out everybody more than they help you in life. I mean, help them more than they help you. And that way you're much better, mate. When Jesus Christ helps everybody more than they help him, like, I promise you. And God helps you more than you help God. Franchise? I mean, what did you give to Jesus Christ, mate? When Jesus Christ gave you everything, mate. Franchise, what you can do for Jesus Christ is help Jesus Christ to do the work of the Bible, mate. Franchise, that's how you can give back to God, mate. Just like this. And then what you do is you do a better way of life. Or you do something new. But this jumper over here, I can throw it away, mate. I have a new, nice and beautiful jumper over here. I'm doing something new, yeah? I'm learning how to just enjoy myself differently. That's what you guys need to do, mate. And you guys have to really deliver content in different ways, mate. Anyway, so let's have a look. I'm just on my knees over here. And why is that? Because I have to get off my jumper. I pull off my jumper and I throw it away, mate. But also I'm talking to you because something has to hold my phone. Something has to hold my phone while I talk to you. And then what I do is I pull off my sloppy joke and I throw it away as well. throwing out old clothing. And I throw in a bin, mate. Throw that in a bin. I also go and I straight away be able to upload my content online in a way that I talk over everything, yeah? So what I do is I make sure I always have that beautiful life ahead of me, mate. I focus on understanding that what you need to do is tuck in all your shirts, mate. I have skins. I have skins over here. So I'm wearing skins, yeah? I tuck in the shirts. I tuck in the shirts underneath my skins, so it keeps my shirt in a tucking in position. So when you look at my photos, or else my jumper, my sloppy joe, my shirt, and my singlet is all inside a skins. I mean, one of those skins that Olympic people swim in. I mean, they go and swim in those skins. So if you see someone do freestyle inside a swimming pool, I mean, they're wearing skins. I mean, they're wearing that swimming costume. So I have like a swimming costume that I place my singlet and shirt and sloppy joe and jumper inside the skins. Unfortunately, that's what they're saying. So every single day, that's what I'm saying. What I do, I just talk about myself all day long, mate. But since I do that, I'm learning how to grow myself. I'm learning to just speak up, man. You have to speak up about your life. You have to speak up about different aspects. So I'm tucking my sloppy joe right now underneath my shorts. They say shorts is like, I mean, if you have shorts underneath your, if you have shorts underneath your pants, then it's much better, because then you have to understand skins or bottom underwear, or tuck in your nice and beautiful, let's say, shirt or singlet or sloppy joe or jumper in your underwear. I have underwear on, understand? But it's like skins, man. And that's what they are. I always wear a belt. I mean, why is that? I have to wear a belt so I can do greater, mate. I have to wear a belt because the belt can have strips. And there can be a strip of something on the belt. And it's extra color. I wear extra colors, yeah? And that's fashion, mate. You have to tuck in your shirt, mate. And sometimes you have to understand straight away how it feels to be able to go and dwell upon something that's helping you grow. But make sure that you're never showing your skins or underwear while you tuck in your pants or something like that. And push in your underwear inside. Just show the belt instead. And never show your underwear. And never ever show your underwear. But show your underwear only when you're undressing, mate. Or if you're swimming. If you're swimming, it's different, yeah? But it's just for fashion. And that way you're doing greater for yourself. So I have new shoes over here. I have new shoes. And it's worth it, man. No, it's worth it for me to be able to go and show my ankles as well. I show my ankle skin. I always show my ankle skins, man. I don't know why. I have to show my ankles. It's a fashion. So if you show your skin much more, then that's why I'm doing it. And the best clothing is the skin you wear, mate. And that's where you have to focus on trying understanding that as I grow myself differently, I'm learning something different, yeah? I'm learning to understand what I'm doing about life, or what I do, or else what I do about life. And I'm looking at different aspects. And I'm making sure I'm learning something along the way. I'm doing something new. I'm making sure you guys can hear me. Making sure you understand something about life as well. I mean, life is like that, mate. I mean, life is different. I'm trying something new as well. But every single day, just learn. And learn to behave in a way that is helping you grow, mate. That's what you need to do, man. And you have to go and focus on your life, yeah? And focus on different aspects of life, mate. You're going to talk to yourself daily. And focus on understanding how to talk to yourself. When there's a rubbish bin here, I throw this on the rubbish, mate. Throw this on the rubbish, mate. That Where's that jumper? Where's that jumper is different. But guess what? I can grab that or else guess what? I have a jumper, man. I wanna just remove it, man. I mean, just grab the jumper. I have the jumper. Where's that extra jumper? I can wear it to sleep. I say, guess what? I have a jumper, but guess what? No. I'll grab this one here. I have a jumper to sleep with. I have a jumper to sleep with, and let it be that way. I move up. So what I'm doing now is I have a jacket over here. I'll put on my jacket, and I have to go and groom myself differently. I have to pack up and go. I have to check out. I'm doing my busking performance now. I have 3 hours of busking performance to do today to catch up for today's video and yesterday's video and the day before. And that's it. I catch up always. I do 1 hour a day in videos, mate. And let it be that way. So what I want to do also is since I have a suitcase, I can place all of this nice and beautiful food and drink in my suitcase over here and let it be that way. Brochure. It's more how it is, huh? It's more how it is. Just focus on doing that for myself, so I can focus on something better for myself, so I can do a greater job always. Then also I realize also have a nice and beautiful way to say that my suitcase can fit more stuff in now, and I can throw some stuff away as well that I never need, and get some bottled water as well. I'll make sure of it. Be careful, man. Now that's something different. Make sure I go back into my word eye here to make sure I'm doing something greater for myself, to place my beautiful phone inside my shoulder bag from now on, man. And why is that? I mean, guess what? I mean, it's why I never want to lose it. I never want to lose this. I make sure I go into my techniques that I was doing before from now on, because I feel I have to. I love it that way. I'll go into a style of thinking where I place my phones in my shoulder pocket. I place my phones in my shoulder bag pocket, or inside my nice and beautiful. I just place my phones either in my hand or my shoulder front pocket, and that's it. So I never lose it. I never want to lose anything, man. So let's have a look at this shoulder bag over here. See the shoulder bag can go into my suitcase. And now guess what? A little bit away. But no. I have to carry my shoulder bag with me. And why is that? So I can focus on doing something greater for myself. I can carry my actual portable speaker with my shoulder bag now. And that's how it is. Since I do have a suitcase from now on, or as a suitcase is much better to have around, because what you can do with a suitcase is you can carry your stuff around, mate. You can carry everything you have, mate. I never drop my shoulder bag like that ever again. Never drop your shoulder bag. And make sure that you drop everything slowly, man. Otherwise everything breaks, man. And never break anything, please. So be careful, yeah? And just watch out, always. I'm tying up my portable speaker to my shoulder bag here. Make sure everything's nice and clear for me to just go and do a better job, mate. And that's what you need to do, man. I'm very sure, although I feel other people are losing. So saying Daniel Milivojevic is running amok, mate. I'm not sure though. They see what I'm doing anyway. That's what I do. I have to carry my shoulder bag this way. Carrying my stuff with me. And let's go, man. I'm ready to just amplify, man. I'm amplifying myself, man. I'm ready to see how I look, man. I look different, huh? That'd be right. A little bit this way. Let's go. So with the office works stuff. Oh, I say, guess what? I have fucking tracksuit pants, mate. I also have tracksuit pants here to deliver for myself. I don't want to throw it that way. I apologize. I drop everything on my shoes, man. I drop everything on my shoes in terms of technology, in terms of my portable speaker, and also my shoulder bag to make sure I never break the base of my portable speaker And to make sure I never break anything, man. Which that's what I do. But my nice and beautiful water is something that I have to fill. I have to refill my water to make sure I see how to do better than shown. So I'm making sure they understand straight away that as I grow myself differently, I'm giving you ideas, man. I'm giving you as many ideas as I can today. Otherwise, that's what you need to be doing for everybody, mate. And you guys have to give ideas regardless of what you're doing today. And that way you feel successful. You guys have to feel more successful. You guys have to be more than life itself, mate. To understand what I'm doing. Whoa. So let's go, mate. So yeah. So what I'm doing now, I'm moving up there. Moving up differently, making sure, hey, I can feel I can play music like this as well. But the thing is, no. I'd rather talk to you, man. I'd rather talk to you than pump music, man. That's how I feel. And I have to do everything differently, yeah? I have to make sure I have something different to do. I can afford anything I want, mate. That's how it is. And how it is for me is I'm doing something different. I apologize. To be careful. And look at this, man. So let's go. First, there's a bubble over there. Haha. There's a bubble over there, and that's where I refill my bottle of water from now on at the Sydney Town Hall bubble over there, and that's what I do from now on. I drop this on my shoes. I hold the shoulder bag strapping. On me with my neck while I'm actually doing something to help my life over here. I make sure that no matter what, that then let it be that way. From now on, I never refill anything in the Q-Space at all with water, unless, no, I never refill water bottles at Q-Space at all anymore, because the Q-Space at all water sink never works, man. Unfortunately, it never works. Unfortunately, it does work, but the water bottle I have is so large, man. And it's around whereas my water bottle is around 750ml. But that water bubbler at the Q-Space Hotel can only fit, let's say, 500ml bottles or something like that. And that Q-Space Hotel water bubbler or water tap can only fit around 500ml bottles, mate. So what I do is I move on. I go to G floor. I go to floor 1 to give my key to the guy or person actually at the door over here who's at the reception. I give him the key of the Q-Space Hotel so I can go to where I need to go, so I can check out. So everything that I'm doing. So how are you, boss? I just came to check out. I came to check out.
You just give me the key card.
So do that. Thank you very much for service.
Okay.
Thank you, boss.
Okay.
So anyway, guys, just make sure you're doing something to understand. Thank you. I'm just doing something to understand my life, man. I'm doing something to just go in my life, man. But my life is something different, yeah? My life is going a different path, mate, to other people. And everything is on a different path, mate. Oof. And this portable speaker, my shoulder bag here, is doing a great job, mate, for myself over here. And let it be this way. I'd rather carry it on my shoulder, man. Or it's just the way it is, man. Or it's much more how I feel. I can see straight away how I'm feeling. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling there's no pressure. There's no pressure for me to live life right now. At the moment, there's no pressure, but I can feel that what I need to do is a different way of life. I have to go do something different. I've been through so much, man. I've been through a lot, man. I promise you. I've been through a lot of life, mate, at the moment. As a 29-year young individual, understanding something about life, mate. Understanding that no matter what, I can learn something about life. I can learn how different aspects of life happen for different reasons. I can make sure that I have nice and beautiful empathy for myself to deliver content is what I do. Make sure I can go where people are. Make sure I have to go Centrelink too. I have to go Centrelink around here as well. But that's the thing, man. I want to do my busking performance before I go there. That's the thing, man. I'll just let it be this way. I'll let it be here. And as it's a red light over here, making sure you understand straight away. I'm looking to just enjoy my life, man. And I place my shoulder bag on top of the portable speaker to just do my life, man. And that's how I do my life differently. I do my life differently, but I have to watch out for the shoulder strap over here that can actually tear off, mate. And the actual shoulder bag strap can tear off, mate. So I understand, I'm just looking out for it, yeah? But I'm looking out for I over here. I'm never looking out for anything else other than the word I. I'm looking to look out for the shoulder bag strap so my fucking portable speaker never falls and breaks, and so my laptop also never breaks, and so that I can do a greater job for myself. And my word I is what I'm talking about. I need to do a greater job. So I'm making sure I have that nice and beautiful attitude, man. I realize now, because I'm in a city, I mean, it's very different when you're living in a city, man. When you have to understand that I'm focusing on different aspects of life over here, making sure that what I'm doing is a different way. So I'm focusing on making sure that I'm talking to you, yeah? I'm talking to different aspects of life, mate, right now. I'm making sure you understand that so far, I have to get myself a trolley. I have to go get myself a trolley. I can afford it. I can always afford anything, man. Because the words can afford anything, man. You have to make your life much more easier in life. When you have to make it easier for yourself always. And that's what I'm understanding anyway. I realize that busking performances, it's so much easier for me. I'll let it be now. Actually, what I can do is have a bubbler here right now. I can do my bubbler now. So I have a bubbler over here, right next to the Chinatown train station over here in Sydney, Australia. And make sure you understand straight away. I'm just getting out my bottle. It's my water bottle. Whereas it's critical, man. I love it. It's critical for me to have water, man. I have to go grab my bottle, man. To grab my bottle over here to refill my bottle, man. That's what I do. I just use the bubblers, man. I use the bubblers over here. Make sure I'm putting some water in. I'm putting some water into my beautiful water bottle over here. A little bit that way. I'm using a Santa Vittoria water bottle, which is around 750 ml. And that's what I'm doing. That's what you guys have to do too. When you guys have to fill and when you guys have to refill your own bottle of water, always. And you have to understand that busking performances, it gives me a beautiful seminar around people for free. And guess what, Approach, that's different, yeah? Approach, it's so different to do a busking performance, but I always do that. I always do a busking performance because I get more people at my seminars regardless. So regardless of how my first seminar was, Approach, if I never done busking performances, then that's terror, man. Approach, it's terror because nobody did show up to my 29th birthday celebration with my public speaking seminar except I. I was the only one on that day. But I had, and I do, and I did, over 200 hours of public speaking in front of people before that seminar. But I did that in front of people at busking performances. I made around 200 hours of busking performances and around 210 hours of busking performances before I went and done my 29th birthday seminar, where I gave $1,200 for my 29th birthday to have 100 people at my seminar. But nobody did show up except I. But before that, I've done over 200 hours of public speaking in front of people, in front of busking performances. So that's why I understand this lightly, but other people take it hard. Which other people take this hard, as a hard way of life. But it's never a hard way of life, mate. I mean, you have to test everything out. And if you've never given $1,200 to make your own event around yourself, then what are you waiting for, man? Well, you have to go and learn something. Well, you have to go learn how to make an event for yourself. So go give all the money in the fucking world. And go give all the money in the world to be in the center of attention. You understand? I get $1,200 for my 29th birthday, and more than that, to be able to be the center of attention in front of 100 people. But busking here, I do it for free now. I'm the center of attention right now for free. Busking performances. Hold on. I mean, there's all fucking people in Sydney, Australia, who are fucking watching me now, I promise you. So what I do is I run away from the roads, man, as much as I can. I'm making sure of it. Whew. Which they never care about you, man. But guess what? Which they do care over time. Which people only care about you over time. But when you're in real time with them, which when you're in real time with people, which they never care about you. I promise you. Which if Jesus Christ came here in physical format again, which what happens is people fucking start to be arrogant about him. I promise you. Which people start to hate Jesus Christ, mate. Because Jesus Christ has all the women. Which Jesus Christ has all the success in the world. And everybody wants to be around Jesus Christ, mate. And then everybody else is jealous, mate. I promise you, I'm never jealous. I understand Jesus Christ. I understand. But that's the thing, man. It's because of their communicational skills, man. Their communicational skills is letting them down. The most successful person has the most haters, mate. And that's the way it is. Then 10 women fucking love a druggo in front of you instead of you because you're more successful. Well, that's the fucking worst thing, man. They fucking hate you, but they love a druggo. And they go fucking a drug addict rather than you, mate. And you're more successful overall. You understand? Because the guy is giving them drugs, man. And that guy's giving them drugs. And that's why they fuck him. And they go to fuck him for the drugs. And yeah. That's the way the world is, man. Oh, I don't know. So I'm just walking, but guess what? A little bit. It's more how I feel. I just need to do my busking performances, man. But what I do is ask Jesus Christ where to go. And Jesus Christ says, let's go somewhere new, huh? Let's do it. And where can we go? It's more how I have to go find a new place to busk. But I went that way. I understand that way there. I can busk right there. And that's where the Christmas tree is. But guess what? I can. However, I know it's a far walk, man. I stand over here, it's less physical walking, man. And what does Jesus Christ do? And Jesus Christ says, the new way. I mean, the new way is where? I mean, spirituality? Well, Jesus Christ says, yeah, but the physical way is never the way, is it? Well, is the physical way the way? I mean, Jesus Christ says to you, hey, just hold on. Hold on. I'm carrying some stuff over here. Hold on. Well, Jesus Christ says, just hold on. Whereas I want to be able to understand myself. And where do I want to go? I feel like fucking just doing it right here, man. When I understand the new way, man. I'm going the new way, aren't I? I'm going the new way through my spirituality, at least. I mean, guess what? I'm going a little bit away. I mean, Jesus Christ will do it. Jesus Christ says, it's a new way. Or it's a new way through spirituality. But guess what? People here are doing construction and I don't want to do it here. I don't want to do it here. That place over there is fucking too much fucking car exhaust. Let's go somewhere new. Let's go somewhere new, mate. That's how it is, man. Anyway, I can see how it is over here. I can see how I'm doing something new anyway. So I don't want to be doing a busking performance where there's construction going on, mate. I'm doing something new anyway. When they're making a new tram station and stuff. Well, it can be. I probably should, most likely, mate. Actually, anyway, what I do, it's a great way of life here. If they're making a pedestrian they're actually making a pedestrian walkway around here. Oh, what I do is do a different life, mate. I go and just speak it out, speak out the words. But those women out there never want my words, man. They want somebody else's words. That's why when I'm saying that, it's so unfair like that. That's why I never need their words anyway. I don't need their words, I have my words own. I have my own words. That's how you detach from people. I mean, you only ever detach from people by speaking more words, man. The way to detach from this life, the way to detach from this life, the way to do something new for yourself. I love you. I can do some fashion photos here, but guess what? I'll show you busking performances right now as X9. Oh, guess what? That's the way it is, man. I focus on doing something different. I mean, you have to go and look in the words, man. I mean, in the words is what you want. And the words is much brighter and much stronger. It makes everybody beautiful in the words, mate. Because everybody's beautiful in the words, but they don't want to admit that I'm beautiful in my words. Or they don't want to fucking admit that. But I see it anyway. I see it anyway. I never need them to call me beautiful. I never need them to chase me. But I'm fucking doing more than them in life. A little bit that way. I'm more successful regardless, but you have to create your own success, yeah? You have to create your own success in life. You have to focus on yourself, mate. You have to focus on being strong for yourself. I mean, that way there, gosh, that's a new place. But guess what? Let me. Gosh, where else can I go, for fuck's sake? I have to go in front of people. I have to go where people are, mate. Gosh, right here. Gosh, guess what? Gosh, why not, huh? Gosh, that's the thing, man. Well, what does Jesus Christ say? Gosh, hold on. I mean, right there. That's a blocking pathway. Oh, gosh, guess what? I love you. Guess what? I love you. Move on. I can move up there. Move up there. We go up there. And move the other way. I want a bit of more open space, for fuck's sake. I get some more open space around town. I just record myself. I record my nice and beautiful voice. I do something to help myself. What Jesus Christ says, there's a park over there. I mean, that guy there. I mean, over there. I got a public speak over there. I can do that. I can public speak there. There's a train station there as well. I mean, a little bit that way. Let's try something new anyway. Whew. I can do this kind of busking as well. I'm able to busk in front of people, and I'm able to give a performance in front of people. They never care about my words, mate. They never care. Guess what? It's more how I feel. But they're never trying to kill me. But it's more how I'm just doing it anyway at the time, mate. I'm doing my business, yeah. I mean, guess what? I understand life. I understand how life is, man. And guess what? I mean, if you want to tie somebody's shoelaces, then do it for yourself and never do it for them. I mean, do it for yourself, mate. And help other people for yourself and never for them, mate. You know what I'm saying? See over here, this woman wants to tie a shoelace. When the guy had an opportunity to tie her shoelaces for himself, and never for her, but because he wants her to tie her own shoelaces, well, guess what? Well, that means that he's trying to make her more responsible. Well, do you always have to tie people's shoelaces? Well, nah. Well, she never fucking always has to tie their shoelaces, mate. In a sense, so anyway. So as I'm growing right now, I'm looking for new ways to succeed. I'm looking for new ways to be, mate. I'm looking for new ways to do life in different ways. Which is a busking opportunity right here. Which is a car fucking place over here. I want to move away from cars, mate. I don't want to be on fucking roads. I don't want to be around roads, mate. Ever. I mean, in a sense, so focus on making sure that what I want to do is learn to speak and learn to do life differently. I learned to be the greatest version of myself all the time. That's a road there. I don't want to be around roads, man. Well, I don't want to be around roads, public speaking. Watch that one there. Watch that's around roads as well. Oh, watch this right here. It's excellent. I can do it right here. Is that the case? Watch, yeah. Watch you where? I can do it right here in the shade, mate. At least have some fucking shade around here. And move on, man. Watch about over there. There's more people. Watch, guess what? I have people here. Watch, I have people here, mate. Watch this guy smoking, man. They're smoking cigarettes, man. Well, guess what? I don't want to be around cigarettes either. And guess what? I mean, that's what. I mean, let's go over there, huh? Well, what does Jesus Christ say? When Jesus Christ says, go over here. I mean just over here. I'll over here. I'll over here. I can busk over here, mate. I do some pre-busking performances here. And what I want to do is I want to record myself for 3 hours only. And I'll record myself for 3 hours public speaking, and guess what? Which is much better for me anyway. I feel safer anyway. Much sure people can see what I'm doing, and I can place some nice little business cards on the floor. And I'll move on, man. Watch now, how many business cards do I have, man? Watch, that's the way it is, man. Watch is wow. I have to afford more products over here. And I have to understand, I'm refreshing, yeah? Refreshing everything, man. Watch, I have a few business cards to pick up over here. But they can fucking pick it up, mate. Watch now, guess what? I mean, it's better to promote your 3 business cards for now. Online. Let it be, mate. I'll promote my 3 business cards right here, man. And come and get it, man. Watch, for fuck's sake. I'll let it be this way. I make sure I'm just doing a great job, yeah? I'm doing something greater, man. Focusing on something greater for myself, always. I'm learning how to be a star, mate. I'm learning to make sure that as I unpack and as I am ready to do something around live events, I'm just talking to you before the events. I'm preparing my busking performance now. So I'm getting up, I have my microphone here. I'm untangling my microphone now. I'm ready to connect it into my portable speaker. And then I have to go get my chargers. And then I'm preparing for my busking event, yeah? I'm preparing for my busking event while talking to you. And that's how I do it, man. I do all my live events like this. And hours before my seminar starts, I'm fucking talking to you. And like, I start the video right away at my seminars. And there's no time to waste, mate. And that's what I see. I see a better life, mate. I see something greater for I in life. Now I turn on the portable speaker here. And let's have a look over here. I'll make sure anyway that you guys can hear me and you guys can see what I'm doing over here. So what I want to do is I want to record myself and I want to do a great job. So let's see. I mean, do you hear me? I mean, that's my microphone, yeah? So what I want to do is I want to use one of these nice and beautiful portable chargers. And what else do I want to use? I have 3 business cards only at the moment. I have no time to fucking go Officeworks now. I have no fucking time to go over there and fucking print my business cards for 1 hour to fucking give this busking performance, man. I mean, fuck that, man. I mean, why is that? I mean, because I'm fucking ready to do my busking performance now, man. I'd rather do 3 hours of video work in terms of life than fucking get my business cards, man. Rush it, yeah. Rush it. I should go do your fucking busking performance. I'm going to do 3 hours of talking and fucking finish off 1 hour of talk. Or probably go finish off 1 hour of talking and fucking waiting for business cards, man. And talking's fucking more than business cards, man. I promise you. I should go do talking more. Or if they're going to the game or football game or nightclubbing, then just go talk around somewhere. I mean, go talk on a fucking phone like I am somewhere while your friends are going out clubbing, mate. I mean, yeah, I mean, the best fucking decision for yourself, mate. I love that. I have my phone over here. I'm making sure that what I want to do is I want to grab myself differently. I'll make sure I'm never fucking hitting my portable speakers in terms of my portable charger like that anymore. I make sure that this portable charger is never fucking falling or hitting the ground like that ever again, man. I don't want to fucking break anything. I get my selfie stick as well. I get ready for this busking performance. And then I realize I never fucking play my portable speaker music while fucking talking to you like this. I never fucking play my portable speaker while talking to you. I never play music, that's my music or anybody else's music, while talking to you like this on an audio program, because it's much more greater quality for you to just listen to me like this. Yeah, I like it be that way. So what I do is I don't even fucking play my own music. I play my own music. I never fucking play my own music, let alone other people's music while talking to you, man. I mean, although, where's my selfie stick now? It's right here. So let's have a look. I'm making sure I'm placing my selfie stick on the actual phone over here that records me. I'm making sure I'm ready to do my live performance, but I'm never going on YouTube Live. I never do Facebook Live or YouTube Live. And why is that? Because nobody watches me online except I'm the only one watching myself online. So if I go on Facebook Live or Instagram Live or YouTube Live, the fucking nobody shows up in the video except I mean, sense, so no matter what, I'm just doing great anyway. So I never need to go on social media live anymore, because that's fucking dying out anyway. Which that's fucking dying for everybody, mate. Got you. So what's happening right now is I'm never dying. I've learned to grow myself without that. And that's the way I am. I never fucking need to go live on YouTube and social media I never need to go live on social media when nobody wants to watch me. So I'll do better.